everyone, welcome to another episode of Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. I'm your host, Kayla Hiwatari, and today we are going to continue with the second part of Trial, Edgeworth's trial as a defense attorney. So, let's see more of playing as Edgeworth, which is awesome, because I love Edgeworth. February 9th, 11:15 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm not really sure what to say. Iris, we only have 20 minutes. There are two things which I need to ask you before we reconvene. Alright, I'll help you any way I can. First, about that night. You really didn't go to the inner temple, correct? Lot's witness claims to have met and talked with you in the training hall. Either you or Sister Bikini is lying. Mr. Edgeworth, it is just as I said yesterday. Until the incident occurred, I was in my own room in Hazakura Temple. Very well. Second thing, then. That night, the temple snowmobile was used in between the time Sister Bikini returned to the main hall and when she bore witness to the murder. Sometime between 10:30 and 11 p.m. that night. Were you the one who used the snowmobile? There's only one key for the snowmobile. The only person who could have used it was me. So it was you. But why? What made you go out to Dusky Bridge? I'm sorry, Mr. Edgeworth. Ooh, all her Cyclops. No! What's this one button? I'll turn that down. There we go. Okay, turned down. Iris. I can't tell you about that yet. Not until her safety is confirmed. Her? The safety of the Acolyte. The Acolyte, huh? She must be talking about Maya. Iris, look me in the eye and tell me the truth. Did you kill Elise Donim? No matter who or what may come, I could never take a life. As I thought, no psycholock. Very well. It is my job to get to the truth. You'll discover that for yourself soon enough. February 9th, 11:36 a.m. District Court, Courtroom Number 7. Court will now reconvene. Miss Von Karma, where is the witness? During the break, a man was detained for suspicious behavior in the gallery. Suspicious behavior. He was sketching something very intensely. Dare I ask what the witness was sketching when he was detained? He drew a terrifying woman, armed with a demonic face and a vicious look. I can only presume that his intention was, Anyway, it's time to drag this pathetic excuse for an artist before the court. Louise Donim, I hope you're ready. Get in here. It would seem that Whip is going to see plenty more use today. Oh, Larry. Your sketch is in contempt of this court. Hey, I was just trying to draw. You tried to run away from the bailiff who was trying to hand you your subpoena, correct? Stupid sound bites. You tried to run away from the bailiff who was trying to hand you your subpoena, correct? Look, I'm nothing but a fledgling artist training out in the mountains. I'm only down here in the city because I ran out of green paint. Well, to use a technical term for the color viridian. Larry, this isn't an art store, now is it? I know, I graduated junior high, okay? Look, art is all about working in the field, isn't it? Working in the fields? I presume he wanted to say field work, I hope. That's it. Thanks, buddy. It's kind of sad that I was able to understand his mangled train wreck of a sentence. I just happened to stop in here and found a wonderful new model. Where's my sound settings? I just happened to stop in here and found a wonderful new model. So see, I've got nothing to do with this trial at all. I expect all of your faces to be red when you realize this mistake. Bright red. Or to use a technical term, Crimson Lake. Stop your pathetic blabbing and testify like a man. Refrain from whipping me, Miss Von Karma. Whipping is as bad as cross-checking. Witness, that was all your fault. Testify now. This is almost too much for me. What I saw. I was at that lodge out in the mountains looking up at the stars that night. I walked to the bridge a number of times, but I didn't see us as an automobile. I didn't meet anyone at the bridge that night. The girl I was waiting for didn't show up. My teacher died on me. Oh no, aren't I edgy? Witness, please refrain from talking directly to the lawyers during your testimony. I'm just a nobody, nothing but a small worthless man, aren't I? And that wasn't asked for my name, occupation, or anything else. Mr. Edgeworth, this man seems to have quite a severe inferiority complex. He's recently been the cause of numerous incidents. I think he's finally realized for himself just how much of a nuisance he has been to other people. Yeah, that's right. I'm behind everything, every case. Watch out, okay? Just touching me will make you eternally unhappy. Well then, let us proceed with the cross-examination with no touching, thank you. We can delve into other details at a later time. Okay, time to press Larry. Whatever is the matter, Mr. Edgeworth? This one single statement is so full of contradictions. For a moment there, I thought I was going to collapse. So, witness, any idea as to where these contradictions lie in your testimony? Depending on your answer, I may let my whip have its way. Okay, give me a minute. Well, it was snowing that night, so it couldn't possibly have seen the stars. That rundown shack is hardly a lodge, is it? And even if the stars could be seen, it isn't like I was there to look at them, right? See, you can do it if you try. Ow! There's only one issue here. But you saw Dusky Bridge. okay, just stop whipping me, ma'am.
Hold it!
A number of times. How many? Maybe, like, 5 times? I went once every 20 minutes. Which means you spent almost 2 hours at Heavenly Hall that night. You bet! Real love is about waiting with your heart in your hands. Love, you say? It was this man's intention to summon the defendant to the small shack, using this blackmail letter. Blackmail? No, that was simply a You huffy puffy, loosey goosey excuse for whimpering whining excuse of a witness. So what do you see? I hope for your sake you saw a snowmobile. You huffy puffy, loosey goosey excuse for a whimpering whining was a witness, eh? Well, you see, being called those names doesn't seem to bother him at all. He must be used to them. Didn't see a snowmobile. That is odd. Larry, you really didn't see it. Hey! No need to hit your desk. I can hear you. I didn't see it. I didn't see a snowmobile. Larry, say snowmobile for me, please. This is a snowmobile. If you truly have nothing to hide, then why are you stammering like you just flew over a cuckoo's nest? Shut up! What is that? I don't know. Don't ask me. It seems that I'll need to start from a more obvious contradiction. I'm going to strike the blow that will finally get him to spill the beans. Here's the real statement we need to press. You didn't meet anyone. That's right, because I've got nothing to do with this. And I'm just here to buy some Viridian paint, okay? Come on, I expect to see those crimson-like faces now. It would appear that simply pressing him isn't going to be enough, Mr. Edgeworth. Indeed. It seems that I'm going to claim to have nothing to do with this to the end. I don't want this guy to cost us any more time. I need to slice through his obvious contradictions and keep things moving along. Okay, I didn't meet anyone at the bridge that night. Well, you know he is full of it. See that? Phoenix! Larry Butts. I can understand why you might want to throw your old life away. You're pretty pathetic, and you cause all sorts of trouble. I'm sorry. But having realized just how much of a nuisance you have been, that could be considered a step in the right direction. Edgy, are you trying to console me? Dude! It certainly doesn't sound that way to me. However, I cannot forgive you for simply turning away from the incidents you create. You're totally pinning this on me. Now then, let us talk about the night of the murder. Sister Bikini, after seeing the murder take place, asked Phoenix Wright to report it. Fussy headed for the public phone by the bridge. There he happened across a certain nefarious individual. You, Larry Butts. That's right, me in the flesh. Listen carefully, witness. It doesn't matter if you change your name. So long as you remain pretty pathetic, you will continue to cause these incidents. The reality will not change. But, what do you want me to do then? Larry, what you need to change is your inner self. What you saw that night. Testify truthfully. That is all you can do. For now. Edgy! Oh man, I think I've finally woken up. Well, I guess I could still be sleeping. But anyway, I'll do it. I'll testify. Testify! Well, I'm not sure this will go especially well, but here goes. Let's begin then, witness. What did you see on the night of the murder? What I saw, part 2. I went to the shack at around 9, so it would have been about 10:30 p.m. I was lying under my bed when a white flash almost blinded me. I looked, but out the window, and Dusky Bridge was on fire. There was still some thunder, but I went right away to check it out. That's when I ran into Nick. You certainly saw quite a lot, didn't you? So, what happened to the bridge after it caught on fire? It was like me after a 3-day stint chasing a girl. It totally burnt out, like I was totally gone. I mean, trying to cross the burning remains was what caused Nick to fall. What did you say? Oh, don't worry. Nothing life-threatening, he just caught a cold. As always, hard to know if he should be called lucky or unlucky. Brave or just stupid. Now, Mr. Edgeworth, please commence with the cross-examination. Alright. Time to press again. Yay!
Hold it!
What did you do out there in the cold for an hour and a half? Well, if you really must know, I was busy being excited, I guess. Excited? Dare I even ask? I set the meeting time at 10 p.m., right? But I couldn't wait, and I thought she might come early, too. And it appears she didn't come at all, in the end. Because they never arranged to meet in the first place, did they? Shut up! Don't go picking my fond memories apart! Anyway, I was getting a little worried. It was getting late. I thought maybe Iris had lost her way. So every 20 minutes or so, I went out to the bridge. I didn't see anything particularly suspicious. I didn't have anything else to do, so I went back to the shack to wait for her.
Hold it!
This light was, of course, lightning, man! Kapow! Like a slap from Naomi, honestly, a big bada-boom! Ah! Was it like that, was it? Ah, that's more like a punch from Miranda. Witness, did you actually see the lightning hit the bridge? Well, it was a bit... I was a bit startled by the flash of light, so, yeah, anyway.
Hold it!
Seeing that, what did you do? What do you think I did? I was burning up. As well, I mean, from the fire in my heart. And that's why you want to take a look at the bridge. Well, to be honest, it was freezing cold, so at first I thought, forget it, I'm not leaving my covers. But it pretty much stopped snowing, so I changed my mind. I'm not sure I give her this forget it attitude you had at first, witness. Larry, what did you really see? Come on, man, out with it. You said right away. But exactly how long after the strike was that? Lightning fell, and then the bridge caught on fire. Maybe around 5 minutes. I mean, I suddenly thought, gotta go check this out, man. How far is this small shack you in from the bridge? Hold on. Well, it has pretty much stopped snowing. I guess about a 5-minute walk. And how did Dusky Bridge look when you got there? It's like I had recovered a piece of my childhood. I mean, not even the bonfires kids make during school camping trips can compare to that. Well, should I press him for a little more info? What should I ask him about? Why didn't you call anyone? Why did you go to the bridge? Why did you go to the bridge? So you suddenly thought to check out the bridge. Does this mean that you initially had no intention of doing so? Well, yeah, I guess it does. It was really cold. I didn't really want to go out there. If that's the case, why did you change your mind? I would like to hear your reasoning. In which case, please give testimony to that effect, witness. My reasoning? Okay, reasoning it is. So here's what the scoop is. If I'd never get another chance to see something so big burning. So you decided to go and see what was happening. That's right. We're talking about a massive suspension bridge burning at high heavens. That's not something you see every day. A real like really special. Can I really trust a witness who is unable to pronounce spectacle? He seems to love getting this poor witness below the belt. Well, my motto is to hit life back as hard as I can. I'll give you a few hits too, if you'd like, with my whip. He told me about the burning bridge yesterday. But there's still something that doesn't quite fit. It looks like, despite his change of heart, there still isn't telling us the whole truth. There's that statement. Alright, let's try the other piece of info. Here we go. Why didn't you call someone? Larry, let me ask you one thing. What is it, Edgy? What's this serious face all of a sudden? Why didn't you call anyone? What do you mean? Normally, when faced with a towering inferno, one would try and call someone. There's a public phone right by Dusky Bridge, correct? Well, of course I thought of doing that. So then, let's hear why you didn't. Yeah, okay. Reason. My reason is... Isn't that I didn't try to tell anyone, I just didn't have time to, okay? I arrived at the bridge and Nick showed up less than a minute later.
Hold it!
You claim to have arrived at the bridge at the same time as Wright. Yeah. I thought I'd better tell someone about this. But then Nick came up yelling about murder. It totally made me forget about the bridge. The fire was pretty much out by then anyway. What's this feeling? I suddenly have a terrible case of the knees. It was after contacting the police that Phoenix Wright fell from the bridge, correct? Yeah, that's pretty much it. More or less. He told me about the burning bridge yesterday. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out. When did I check it around 9, so it would have been about 10:30. Let's see, what do we have in evidence that will help? Lightning, let's see. About 10 to 11. Snow. Lightning struck the bridge at 10:45. 30 minutes passed between the fire starting and going out. Okay, where do I use that? and Nick showed up less than a minute later. Let's try there.
Objection!
Yay! It was right. Your very existence being a contradiction, I'm not sure if you can grasp this or not, but... What the hey, Edgy? You make me sound like some sort of alien. But your testimony is conclusively contradictory. The problem here is time. I've never been the best timekeeper, you know? 3 minutes after Billy leaves on foot, you follow him on your bicycle? How long does it take for you to catch up with him? Terrible at those. This is much more simple. You saw the lightning strike Dusky Bridge, and immediately went to see what had happened. Is this correct? Yeah, well, I wasted about 5 minutes first, but more or less. I have the weather data from the night of the murder here. According to this, the lightning fell at 10:45 p.m. You say it takes less than 5 minutes from the shack to Dusky Bridge, meaning you probably got there at around 11 p.m. Or 10, must have read that wrong. That all sounds about right, I guess. And then Nick showed up and did his falling act. That is impossible. What do you mean? 11 p.m. is when the murder occurred in Hazakura Temple. Thus, Wright was still there in the courtyard. There is no way that Larry could have encountered him at Dusky Bridge at that time. Excuse me? I have an objection. You do? Gee, how many times do I have to say this? It's not Larry, it's Larry. It has not been proven that the murder occurred at 11 p.m. The sister only said around 11. In which case, it could have been earlier than that. Watch your footing there, Miss Francesca von Karma. The slope ahead is slippery. For there is still no way that Wright could have been at Dusky Bridge at 11 p.m. And why not? It is clearly written here in the weather data report. It took around 30 minutes for the bridge to burn out. Therefore, the bridge must have been burning until at least 11:15 p.m. Which means what exactly? Wright did not see the bridge as it was burning that night. He did not arrive there until after the flames had died down. Larry, you arrived at the bridge at 11 p.m. Wright did not make it there until at least 11:15. Are you still trying to hide something from me? What happened during these missing 15 minutes? I feel like I just woke up. I guess I was still sleeping after all. Order. So there was a missing time period of 15 minutes prior to meeting Phoenix Wright. I hardly see that as much of a problem. Yeah, not much of a problem at all. Really? The bridge is burning before your eyes, and there is a phone right next to it. Why then did you not report the accident? Did you simply watch the bridge burn? That is the problem here. Even after the bridge burnt out, he was still there. He simply stood there and didn't report anything. That's what it sounds like. This might be Larry we are talking about, but even he is incapable of being so stupid. There has to be a reason for his inaction. Edgy. I think it's about time I got serious with you, dude. Just as I thought. You've been playing with us all this time. Listen, I'm going to tell you everything. Are you sure you want to hear it all? Yes. I may really have Then say it. Very well. I have a terribly bad feeling about this, however. Let's have the witness finally give us the whole truth. Now, for this 15-minute gap, what were you doing, witness? The missing 15 minutes. I'm a Tony and I'm an artist. What do you think I was doing? Sketching in front of the bridge. I was whipping up into a frenzy of art. The shock and awe that I was feeling, I transferred it all directly onto the page. Before I realized it, the flames had gone out, and then he came running up. I suppose artists can be strange folk. That's right. I'm willing to sacrifice everything in order to draw the perfect sketch. Including the truth from the sound of it. Mr. Edgeworth, has this removed the last of your doubts? Not at all, Your Honor. One very large doubt still remains. And what would that be? This is a surprisingly believable story, especially considering the source. So why do you think he needed to hide it from us until now? I intend to drag the reason out of him. You ever get this edgy? What are you hiding, Larry? It has something to do with this picture you're claiming to have drawn. Tell us, Larry. My name is Louise. Get it right. Mistakes like that are what keep you from being popular with the ladies like I am. Just who exactly are you? I'm Louise Donim, apprentice extraordinaire. That's what he calls himself in any case. But you are an artist. Of course, I'm an artist, the real thing. Yet again, that's what he calls himself. Names mean nothing. There's only one issue I care to discuss. What are you doing? That is a very big issue indeed. Sketching the burning bridge. The burning bridge and everything that came with it. What came with it? You want to hear this from my lips, Edgy? You'll regret this. Enough! Just take the ridiculous sketch of yours out already, witness. What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. I ain't got no sketch. That does indeed appear to be the fastest solution. I'll leave it to you, Mr. Edgeworth. What should I do? I've got a terrible feeling that the instant this sketch is revealed, the entire world may be changed by what is depicted there. Come to reality as we know it. Look at the sketch. Larry, I wonder if you could show us your sketch, please. Oh, well. Even I couldn't have imagined it turned out like this. Imagined what? Larry Stonian's debut would take place here, today, like this. Oh, show it no. Okay, but steel yourselves. This is the world of Larry Stonian. Person flying over the bridge. Good job, Larry. Actually looks pretty good for a Larry drawing. Whoa. So this is Dusky Bridge, correct? Quite a large bridge, isn't it? Your response, Miss Von Karma? Yes, well, it's a better drawing than I expected. Isn't it? I struggled to reproduce those flames, I really did. Yeah, flames are hard to draw there, man. Yes, I'm sure you did. This is going to get ugly. has the bravery to bring it up, it seems. This mysterious flying object. Larry. What? The burning bridge is fine, but what is that unfortunate-looking figure? Ah, you spotted that. I thought you might. However much I might want to ignore it, I can't. It's Iris, of course. Iris! I wish she'd take better care of herself. We have to plan for her future, you know? What would have happened to her if she had injured herself flying like that? Larry, please, answer this next question honestly. Okay. Are you really claiming to have seen this? Are you claiming to have seen the silhouette of the defendant flying over a bridge that was engulfed in flames? Yep, that's what I saw. That's why I drew it. I'm an artist, a real artist. You! The girl, she's really high up in this picture? What was that for? This is all a bad dream. I was hitting you on the cheek to test that theory. Please whip your own cheek from now on if you wish to test your wild theories. Anyway, no court of law will ever acknowledge that people can lie. Actually, there's some precedent for this. She's flying pretty high, my sweet Iris. She was about 30 feet above the bridge. At least, it was really something to see. This has to be some kind of mistake. Mr. Edwards, please bring the witness back down to earth. What? Me? This witness is your friend, is he not? Accessory to foolishness, Maz Edgeworth. Please get back to the cross-examination by force if necessary. Mr. Edwards, I expect you to expose the obvious contradiction here. Yes, Your Honor. Looks like I've got another reason to remember this moron. Well, what did you think of my debut piece? Get that thing away from me. Larry's sketch added to the record. Now hurry up and cross-examine him. Okay. I saw Iris flying, her white hood fluttering. Alright. Thanks there, buddy.
Objection!
Thanks for the bit about the hood. Larry, what did you really see that night? Not that I particularly care. In your position, that's just being irresponsible. I drew exactly what I saw. I'll give you a whole $1 that it's the truth. If that is truly the case. And there is one thing that we can say for certain. What might that be? That the person who flew over this bridge could not have been the defendant Iris. What do you mean? I don't understand. A foolhardy folly of a foolish statement by an equally foolish foolhardy fool. How exactly can you make this claim? Tell us, Larry. According to this picture, the individual who you say you saw was wearing a hood, correct? Of course she was. That rundown shack is quite away from the bridge. The hood is what told me that this floating angel was my Iris. The hood is my darling Iris, and Iris is my darling hood. Ah! Seems all bigger fools in this world than the one on the defendant's bench. Larry, there's something you need to be made aware of. On the night of the murder, Iris wasn't wearing her hood. She'd given it to Wright as a gift. Are you going to change your story now? Perhaps suggest it was right who took flight? What are you talking about? I think you understand what I mean just fine. Why did Nick have Iris's hood? Edgy? What's going on with Iris and Nick? Why, you Nick, you dog! I do believe that this unbelievably mysterious sketch is destined to disappear, discredited and discarded straight into the garbage. What is it now, witness? It feels like I have been waiting 25 years for this very day to come. Edgy, today is the day I get to completely stupefy you. What? What is the meaning of your outburst, witness? I hate to have to do this, but I have some definitive evidence. Definitive evidence? Iris did indeed come flying over the burning bridge, and I, Louise Donim, shall prove it. We can expect to ask this again, but we shall be needing your testimony once again. Tell us anything you know concerning the defendants depicted in this sketch, and show us your evidence that this nightmare was actually reality. Okay, I hope you're ready, Edgy. Because I'm going to feed you a whopping serving of pain. You've been serving us a whopping serving of pain this whole time. Trust me. Larry, why must I be forever tortured by you? Proof that Iris flew. When I reached Dusky Bridge, she was already gone. I was so worried, so I frantically searched all over for her. That led to me finding a beautiful crystal sphere, half buried in the snow. I'm sure that Iris was simply wearing a spare hood. After all, no one else could have lost a crystal sphere that night, right? A crystal sphere? This one. Pretty, isn't it? But finders keepers. Said Sophia, where did you find it? Let me see, around here somewhere. Looks about right. Remembering that spot for later. And it was half buried in the snow. It had pretty much stopped snowing by then. But there was still some falling as I walked to the bridge. Look what exists this crystal sphere. That's mine, okay? I want it back afterward. There's something on it. Isn't there? Oh my, it's a bloodstain. What? A bloodstain. Crystal sphere added to the record. You ready, Edgy? By tomorrow morning, you'll be calling me Master Larry. Yeah, I like the sound of that. No one's going to push me around anymore. Don't you mean Master Loris? Didn't you want to be called Loris Donim only a few minutes ago? Alright. I think this one is fairly simple. But we are going to save before we try it. Final statement. Alright, let's give this a try. Where's that staff? There it is. Victim's staff, carried by Elise Donin when she was alive, has her fingerprints on it. Yes, that was it. Larry. That night. There was someone. Someone who lost a crystal sphere. There was? Who was this stupid idiot? Miss Elise Donin. The mentor to a stupid idiot. The victim? I have a photo of her here. And on the end of her staff, you can see a familiar-looking crystal sphere, can't you? Hey! That's my photograph! Give it back! Oh, wow! A crystal spheres like that is quite easy to find. I have one just like it on my brooch. They look nothing alike. In any case, please take a look at this. This is the victim's staff found at the scene of the crime. Ah! The crystal sphere! It's gone! What? What? No way! Just what does this mean? If anyone jumped or flew across the bridge that night, it certainly was not Iris, after all. She's not wearing her hood, more importantly. The crystal sphere found at the landing site was not hers either. That means the one who flew and dropped the sphere was the victim, Miss Elise O'Neill? I flew alongside another fool on a fool's errand to reach a foolish conclusion. First of all, this sketch, which I prefer to call a scribble, is ridiculous. People cannot fly. First, it is rejected. You can't do that. Ow! And this crystal sphere. This is nothing more than a red herring. You honestly believe that? Give it some thought, and I'm sure you'll realize it as well, Nurse Edgeworth. Elise O'Neill was in her room on the night of the murder. There was no reason for her to go to Dusky Bridge. Therefore, this field cannot be related to this case, that is all. Miss Francisca von Karma. The only people who will accept that explanation are scatterbrains and clowns. Why are you pointing at me? The victim's crystal sphere was found near the bridge, on the night of her murder. Do you expect us to believe that has nothing to do with the case? The crystal sphere. It was probably thrown away at the bridge after the murder. After the murder? There is blood on the crystal sphere, isn't there? This naturally suggests that it was thrown away after the murder took place. The killer placed it there to further investigation of the scent. The same reason that he drew that ridiculous sketch. What? You mean I'm the killer? No way! Ow! Enough joking. Just when did this crystal sphere appear near the foot of the bridge anyway? Unless this can be proven in some way, I refuse to believe this is related to the case. She makes a valid point. There is no evidence that Elise O'Neill left Hazakura Temple that night. However, if somehow this crystal sphere can be proven to have been dropped before the victim was killed, then the case is going to transform into something else entirely. Your response, Mr. Edgeworth. What are your final opinions on the disposition of this crystal sphere? It is not related to the case than this witness who you called. It would be nothing more than a monumental waste of time. Prepare yourself for some very appropriate punishment, Miles Edgeworth. Can I prove it? Can I prove that the crystal sphere was dropped before the murder took place? Yes, I can. Can I prove it? That isn't the issue. I simply prove it. That's the only option. That's what he'd do. It's the way Phoenix Wright would do this. Your Honor, allow me to prove something to you. I will prove that this crystal sphere is a vital link to solving this case. You will do what? It's that look in your eyes. You remind me of Phoenix Wright when he's cornered. That should come as no surprise. Because right now, I am Phoenix Wright. And I am indeed cornered. Order you to present your evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. Evidence that proves that the crystal sphere was indeed brought before the murder. Well, they're showing us that picture of her there, so maybe it's that. Let's try that. This crystal sphere, it was half buried in the snow, correct? That's right. If it hadn't stopped snowing, then it would have been gone forever. The snow should have totally covered it. That's all I needed to hear from you, Larry. Your testimony makes one thing quite clear. What? When the crystal sphere was dropped, it was snowing, even if it was ever so slightly. Snowing? On the other hand, let us look at the scene of the murder. As proven earlier today, there is no snow on the victim's body. Therefore, the crystal sphere must have been dropped before the murder. What? Impossible, Miles Edgeworth. It's just impossible, you fool! Order, order, order! On the night of the murder, the victim did indeed go to Dusky Bridge. And there, something occurred that caused the crystal sphere to come loose. What could have that been? The sphere. There's some blood on it, isn't there? Allow me to raise a certain possibility at this juncture. The real crime scene was near the foot of Dusky Bridge.
Objection!
The murder didn't take place in the Hazakura Temple courtyard. Only a fool would suggest such a foolish piece of absolute foolishness. Just who is the fool, and which part is so foolish, Miss Von Karma? Have you been paying any attention this whole time, Miles Edgeworth? The sister saw everything. She saw the victim being killed by the defendant in the Hazakura Temple courtyard. That's not exactly true, now is it? To put it more precisely, what she saw was the murder weapon being removed from the victim's body. That's the same thing! No, it isn't. You said it yourself. Very little blood is actually lost at the moment of a blade's insertion. If you want to talk about when the most blood would be lost from a body, that would be when the blade is removed. That statement is the truth. Then Dusky Bridge could very easily be the scene of the murder. The murder weapon was not removed, thus there was no bleeding. You are forgetting one vital thing, Miles Edgeworth. Lady Stoneym's body was found in Hazakura Temple. And it takes 15 minutes to travel from Dusky Bridge to Hazakura Temple. You mean to suggest someone carried the body all that way? I made it this far. The only place to take this is to the end. I just need to prove the possibility it happened. As I presume. Now if the defense is ready, the court would like to have an explanation. Please show us the method which the victim's body was carried to Hazakura Temple. Well, the only way it could be carried is by snowmobile. On that snowy night, there is one way that a body could have been moved. A snowmobile. As we know, the snowmobile was used that night. It was explained as having been used to dispose of the murder weapon. but it could also have been used to carry a body. This is completely unacceptable, Mars Edgeworth. You've dug yourself into your own grave. What do you mean? The only one who could have used the snowmobile was the defendant. She's the one who moves the body. Doesn't that put the final nail in your coffin? You're too late, Francisco von Karma. And in fact, the defense has proven something else entirely. We have shown that this case requires further investigation. What? Where is the victim? Elise Donim really killed. If her body was moved, whatever for. And finally, just what does this image mean? Do you even need to think about that? Such a creature could never see the truth, let alone describe it. This witness certainly sits on one of the lowest possible branches of humanity. However, he would never utter a lie that could hurt a girl with whom he is enamored. He drew this. So it is something that actually happened. The defense stands firm on this point. Gee, thank you, man. That settles it then. I cannot give a verdict under these circumstances. Miles Edgeworth! How dare you humiliate me like this? Right. I seem to have fulfilled my part in this. It is just as I thought. Francisco von Karma, you make a wonderful partner. Excuse me? There is one reason, and one alone, for me being here. To expose the darkness lurking in this case, and then pass it on to Wright. Really? That's what this was all about? You could have just told me that from the very beginning. Then I wouldn't have had Francie, but... Miles Edgeworth, I don't care about what you were here to do. This was my chance to finally grind you under my hand. My whip. A shame that your chance seems to have slipped by you. What a shame, Francie, but... This is all your fault. Such a terrible witness. You are such a... You're going to feel the wrath of my whip forever. I demand you to feel my wrath. Take that, you foolish witness. Foolishly fool. I cannot believe that this witness's testimony relates to an actual event. However, there has to be some sort of answer for the questions it raises. Have his words here today been the truth or lies? Next time we gather in this courtroom, those are the matters that shall be addressed. I'm counting on thorough investigation by both the defense and the prosecution. And with this, the rest is up to you. Right. Court is now adjourned. To be continued. And sadly, that is all that we see of Edgeworth. Well, he's still in the case, but that's all that we do as far as playing him goes. Which, I like playing him, so... Sadly, that's all of the Edgeworth we get to play for now. But, yeah, that's the end of the first part of Trial. I hope you guys enjoyed the first day of Trial. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. I'm your host, Kayla Hiwatari. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think, and next time we'll continue investigating as Phoenix. See you then.